Ben is saying that UD would enjoy this map. Man's onto something.
Oh, let's see. Now we will see the true skill when we load in. Look at that! Look at that!
We have some rocks, a few trees, not a lot of trees. Oh god, it's like everything's so close.
It's so claustrophobic when you actually get in.
Alright.
Okay, by the way, Slow picks UEF, then Sarah, and he bans UEF. And Shen, he didn't say yet.
I like UEF here for the max health.
I like UEF here. For the max health. Nice. Also, I mean, you got the Kumer ACU, plus you got insane PDs.
Those are nice too.
Insane PDs. I guess they're both good options. The worst option here by far is Siren, because it's not like you will use the unit.
No, the worst option is idling your ACU for like 15 seconds.
Which is what's loaded.
It's what's loaded, yes.
Okay, apparently Shen picked UEF as well first, and then Sarah, and he banned Aeon. So they both had the same picks, UEF first, Sarah second, but Slow banned UEF, and Shen banned Aeon. It kind of makes sense. Usually you'd say Aeon 5 kilometer map is mega strong, but the quantities of units are gonna be so big that you're not gonna have any room to kite. And you don't want to kite anyway, because each 5 yards you kite, you lose another max.
Every inch is like 50 mass per second. You can't give a single inch. No kiting. Only Grand.
I hope the start will be quite mild, with no early harassment, so that actually we will get to see a game that will scale into something. Like at the start I was very afraid that it might be like the game might be over in 5 minutes. Like when one side gets the first advantage with units and nice maxes, then it can be instantly game over, right? That is the type of map this can be.
Shen's having a bit of a mass stall problem. Or he was, now he's fixed it and his economy looks perfect.
I mean, I think you should already be walking to mid, same as Slow, I think. Well, I guess it's mid 2 only. Wait, Shen only has 1 factory yet. Slow is making a third already. You need more factories early on just to scale build power. You need like 4 factories spamming engineers, because you need to grab the maxes somehow.
Yeah, these maxes will not build themselves. So you need to commit to just grabbing all of them. Zlo's also doing a nice job rushing his hydros.
Yep.
Shen is also there, doing the same. So you just have so much free power to scale so quickly.
Okay. Vlo is going Inti first on the 5 kilometer map, now that's something.
He's not even planning to make bombers. Who is this and what have we done with Zlo?
Are you seeing this Selen versus Snoop micro game? The Snoop is gonna kill the Selen. They're both really focused on this. No!
Oh, it vetted!
And it's vetted as well, so now Regent's back to full.
Oh no. Alright, Zlo's actually just making mech marines exclusively out of some of these factories.
It's fine for the start, although it's not great. Actually, I don't like it that much. Because, you know, you can't really raid on this map. Because there's gonna be units everywhere.
Zlo actually has this nice early radar that just sees everything. It's probably gonna die to a Celine, but it sees everything.
Oh, there, yeah, true.
Oh, good dodge from Zlo.
He saved his engineers with that radar, so it's already worth it.
It's paid for itself.
So, little win for Slow on the top left, but there's a Selen that might kill this engineer. What? Oh, okay, that's an attack move engineer that had like the attack move range, and it's trying to reclaim a Selen on like maximum range. And for a second I thought the Selen was actually dying to it, and I was very confused. But it was actually a fake. It was fake news.
Alright, Shen's actually scaling really well here. He's putting a lot of pressure on Zlo. And this is looking pretty dicey.
Slow doesn't have enough engineers in his main base. This looks very bad for Slow, actually.
Slow
He
has 7 engies.
Yeah,
Shen has 15.
unironically, I think it's a game. Because with this many mexes, you're gonna have 50 factories. How are you gonna make those factories and the power to afford it?
Shen is stalling minus 200 power. So that's a problem. But maybe not the biggest problem in the world, because he's spending all his power to get mexes.
Yeah, I mean, he's halfway on to another Hydro, and he just started another one next to his SU, so he will have 2 Hydros soon. And he's making power with 3 engineers as well in his main base. Actually, with 7 engineers. That's why he's selling power, because he's making power with 10 engineers if you include the Hydros, and 11 if you include the SU.
Alright, Slow is kind of stabilizing on both his flanks right now.
True, but he still needs. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Lance factories versus. Well, Shen doesn't have that many either. Although he doesn't have more build power, he ran to mass spam power. I wish I had Supreme scoreboard off so I could check, but I guess we need at least 3 more games for that.
At least 3 more, at minimum.
Okay, some PDs are being built, which makes sense.
Slow's just taking good trades. He's got good positioning. He has air control.
Yeah, but air control is like, I mean, you just make a random AAs, right?
Yeah, what is air control doing for you?
I mean, what is their mass income? Is Shen's already at 100?
No, Shen's at 89, Slow's at 73.
He's in minute 6 is 89 on Tactful Nexus. But he's on 90 mass income, but look at the factories he has.
He's wasting 30 mass a tick.
Exactly.
He has no build power.
This is what I'm saying. Neither of them have any scaling for unit spam going on.
They're both wasting gratuitous amounts of resources.
Oh, I think somehow they both underestimated the amount of mass on this map.
They looked at this map and was like, I think I got this. Don't need to build too much.
Like they made less factories on this map than people make on Desert Arena. Desert Arena people make 20 factories easily. And that has way less maxes, although it does have the reclaim of course, but you know, the maxes here are worth more than the reclaim on Desert Arena.
Slow's making good progress on the left side, pushing with his ACU. He just has to make sure he doesn't overextend too much here.
Well, he's getting maxes which are being wasted anyway. Like the mass is he's overflowing it regardless, so it doesn't need that much.
And meanwhile, Shen's killing build power.
Yeah, that's where Slow's power is as well.
Oh no, he needs this power. Alright, he's gonna rush up a PD so fast. And now he's trying to get T2 land on the front where this attack is coming from.
I think it's still a good move, killing all that build power. Build power is so important. But he needs to stop this push on the left side. Shen is now he decided, oh wait, I should draw lines of factories. A bit late, but at least at some point he did it.
Well, Slow completely killed the left side, and now he's going to back off with his ACU and army, just as Shen is sort of rotating over to put pressure on him. But both players very even in the mass income game. I don't see a T2 land upgrade from Shen though.
What a mess is this. Yeah, the lack of Tech 2 is, I mean, it's not instantly gonna be brutal, but it's, you know, the longer it goes on. Yeah, Slow's gonna build Sparkies, which is amazing.
Just do Sparky spam. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, unironically. There's no counter to Tech 2 PD creep.
Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? Overwhelm it with Zuis? Good luck.
The only counter is now if Shen, including his SU, moves everything into that HQ. He can kill it, probably. But
it's dicey though. He can build PDs behind the factory line.
Yeah, but it doesn't really matter if he donates mass, right? It's a bit like Crazy Rush where you just cancel your opponents with mass unit spam and you just remove any potential of making things. Like this push, even if it dies, it's fine. Shen is making maxes with this, I'm not sure if that's the right move.
Shen's getting pushed back a bit. Like, there's a lot of PD in this location. Like, that PD has vetted And the factory's still at full health.
Yeah, I think he waited too late so that the reinforcements from Slow from the left could kinda intercept him. Although I think it's still... No, the first Tech TPD is online. And that's...
And Shen is out of steam. Like, he cannot continue to push into this now that there's T2PD up. He has to go somewhere else.
Where is Shen stalling?
Shen is stalling badly on the mass income front.
Yeah, I figured, because he lost a lot of maxes on the left side as well. Does he have OC? I don't think so. I haven't seen any storage or no C yet.
And Zlo can get all this reclaim, which is a thing that actually matters, it turns out.
Yeah, considering like half the maxes on the map are almost untaken right now, so now the PD, like he's already queued up 3 PDs, although, oh, there's some Tecmo bombers, they are going after the Sparkies, they almost killed them. They might kill them on the second pass actually, which is actually pretty good sniping.
Yeah, these Sparkies are pretty important to continue the T2PD creep here.
Yeah.
Alright, one Sparky will live.
There's failures coming out from Slow, which I think he just needs more Sparkies, just 20 Sparkies everywhere.
I mean, yeah, just build more PD. Like, build PD to get reclaimed to build more PD. It's a perfect plan.
Here we see finally see the might of mobile missile launchers.
Zlo even built a TMD.
Yeah, true. So, I mean, okay, finally Tech 2 lands is there from Shen. He also finally made a new storage. And he's making Ilshi spam from it, which is rather questionable because he needs some Tech 2 PDs in it. Like, if he can, like, in front of where Slow SU is, a little bit behind that killed PD, if he makes some Tech 2 PD there, he can, like, he's roughly in the same position as Slow. Even though Slow has the early advantage. But now his unit spam is so much higher than Slow, he's gonna win both corners very soon. Although he's a bit slow in retaking his left side that got killed 5 minutes ago, but he still hasn't fully gotten it back. But
Shen has to be careful though. He's at half health, he doesn't have much support. Though his army's kind of just sort of walking in and killing all of Zlo's very vulnerable mass extractors because the pillars are off doing other stuff.
I think this looks very bad for Slow right now because his PD creep, it's still not really going anywhere. Like his Sparkies died and he never built new ones, and that's the issue. Like the right side he could have secured, but he in fact lost like 25 mass income because he didn't have a single PD there too. And now the top side he will lose another 25 mass income. Well, Slow's gonna be on no eco.
Yeah, he's already at half the mass income that Shen is operating off of, and even if he's super efficient, that's very painful. He needs to get like 20 engineers over to the left side to rebuild this in about 3 seconds flat.
Yeah, he does have quite some pillars, so he is having efficient fights, kinda. Although, of course, there's now also Yoshi spam coming, but he just needs to secure. Like, he's now on the right side, he's securing it with Tech 2 PDs, but he's only securing it behind the maxes instead of in front. It's just so important to retake the maxes that are killed, and he's not doing that. And that is, you know, it's again like Crazy Rush, where the most important thing is to constantly build maxes over and over again throughout the entire game. But
like he's securing this sort of wall on the right side of T2PDs here, but he needs to secure his left flank as well. Otherwise, these Ulshis and Zuis are just going to come in and kill everything again.
Yeah. Although, you know, if Shen doesn't like update his strategy, the longer this goes on, the better it is for Slow, because eventually he will just secure more and more with the PDs. And he will also get the reclaim considering Shen is being aggressive.
I mean, the PDs are also getting good value, just like you don't start walking into range of them.
Like this one in the middle already has 27 kills. But if you look at the range of that PD, it's like it's so much of the map single PD covers. A tank on the top from Shen will get shut down after some time. He'll just have lots of HP, but
yeah, I mean, I'm actually not super confident. 3 Elshis versus 5 pillars?
I actually am not sure. but there's pillar reinforcements.
Alright, the 6th pillar should secure it.
And the mass will be for slow anyway, even if one Ilshi lives. Also, the Ilshis weren't focused on a single tank.
Shenbutt is over doubles Low's mass income right now. Does he even have T2 mexes? Like, is this just all in T1?
I mean, I assume it's all in T1. Okay, he's going Tech 3 land, which I don't dislike, because, you know, again, if he has this much more mass, he can just make T3 RTs or sniper bots, and what's the counter to that?
The plan is just to build snipers. Well,
here's the thing. The counter to that, again, is a Tech 2 RT base in the middle of the map made by Slow.
I mean, let's see. We have a T2 NG over here. What does a T2 RT hit? Everything. It hits everything.
Yeah.
Alright.
It hits everything.
Unironically, creep to a position where you can aim at the land HQ with a T2 RT. And then just
you
kill
don't
it.
even need to be able to aim at it, you just need to kill everything else. But, I mean, once again, it's... These bombers from Shen, they have 11 kills and 7 kills.
Oh, this is so
There's no
annoying.
AA.
This man needs a single AA and he'll be fine.
Actually, Shen does have Tech 2 maxes. He just finished some now.
Alright,
And
this
there's
push.
three dead pillars are on 28, 55 HP. Killed by some phobos, that's pretty sad. So Slow finally secured the left flank, although it took him way too long to get.
Has he though? Like, I feel like there's a path in here. You just sort of go around everything.
I mean right flank.
Oh yeah, the right flank. Right flank's looking
flank
fine.
is looking very dangerous because he just suicided like 7 pillars into that army mix. I feel like with the Tech 3 land that's halfway complete, Shen will win this because there's no counter to it.
I mean, he has to hope that Slow has to hope that he can get like all of this army in reclaim with like T2PDs.
There's tank and reclaim on the top side, but it's, you know, I mean, the biggest surprise is that neither player has a gun issue. First of all,
They don't need it.
on a 5-kilometer map.
You know, we don't do that here. We're all about. I mean, Slow doesn't even have an energy storage. Though he doesn't technically need one because the Sparkies are energy storage.
This PD in mid now is 63 kills.
Alright, it's starting to get some value.
Yeah. The issue is it took too long. His Tech 2 was a lot faster, but he didn't like secure the top left. Neither is he creeping to the bottom right. Well, now he's finally creeping to the bottom right with some PDs he queued up. But it's minute 17 already, and I feel it took him way too much time. I feel like it's the right idea, but it's too late. And considering the fact that, I mean, he's just behind on mass because he's not rebuilding the maxes fast enough. Neither is he grabbing the reclaim fast enough. And
He
because of
needs
that,
so many more
gonna be
energies.
victory.
Like, he only has 27 engineers.
Yeah, that's not enough.
I mean, he's got Sparkies, which are kind of engineers, but not really.
But he needs to grab the reclaim it so much.
Just get this man some reclaim.
And the bombers from Shen keep sniping the Sparkies. That's actually, I like that a lot.
Oh, it's so annoying. Like, the APM tax that Slow has to pay here. Alright, wait, actually, there's a T2 RD base going up in the middle of the map.
Yeah, Shen is now doing the thing with... and Slow is actually pushing into it, because it's giving his HQ, and it's Sarah RT, so it won't miss a single shot.
Yeah, I mean, you have to kill this, like, right now. It's
yeah,
not optional.
He's not gonna be able to.
He's no RD to support him, like T1.
Yeah. This is, just pure pillars is not enough versus Sarah. If you take 2 UEF against Sarah, you need mobile shields and RTs with it as well.
See, the problem was...
And a gun issue maybe, but his SU is walking to the back of his base. The HQ is dead.
The HQ is
Kill
dead.
RTs.
Oh, no.
This is...
Disaster.
RT accuracy is a bit too brutal.
Is there any counter RD that's being constructed anywhere? I don't see it. Alright, what's Slow's plan?
Now he's kinda doesn't have much to do. Now the sniper was out from Shen already.
Yeah, there's sniper bots. There's a good T2 RD position in the middle that Zlo can't kill. This is looking great for Shen.
I mean, it's 1 for Shen.
Yeah, what's Zlo supposed to do? T2 ghetto gunship snipe. That's what you do.
That would be quite a finisher, because there's no AA there from Shen.
Yeah,
He
Shen.
has 7 inties.
He's got some flack, but they're out of position. But Zlo will call GG.
It's actually kind of funny that neither of them really bothered to make any AA.
No AA, no guns.
I banned Crazy Rush for this. Oh, it was battling. It was a good game though. Honestly, this was 10 times more entertaining and more fun than any other 5 km map, barring Crazy Rush.
I mean, this is a nice change of pace from Crazy Rush, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's true. But I mean, what would we rather have? Like, fucking, what's it called? I don't even remember, I forgot all 5 km names.
There are no 5 km maps, there's only this.
Yeah.
This is what we have. Alright, so